Sometimes, Queen of Pentacles reverse. Oh, all right. Gotta ground. Okay, so some of you may be feeling a little ungrounded right now. I don't know who need to hear this. Feeling 8 of Cups reverse. Trying to get over, trying to get out of a healing phase. You know this cliche saying out there that's like, yeah, I'm in my healing aura, blah blah blah. But honestly, sometimes I feel like I'm such a chaotic mess or such a beautiful chaos. I am healing, I am purging, and I am still pushing through. Fuck, I can do 10 fucking things at once. Like, bro, like if I'm, like I'll be on here, I'll be doing live and I'll be going out, I'll be doing all this and that, but like I'm healing, I'm still healing. Healing is so multidimensional. Healing doesn't mean just rotting in bed or just like not doing anything, but sometimes, it's like that when you listen to your body, I mean. But I just feel like I don't know, like, it's so limiting. Like, get rid of any ideas that limits your mind, whether it's spiritual ideas, whether it's, oh, you need, healing, you need it, I don't know, like, I don't know. That's how I work with discernment. Like, if any messages that I receive that doesn't make me feel good and weird, I don't want to take it. But like there's messages that hits you, but like it's not, but it hits you, but like it's a truth that kind of like hits you, but not like in a way that is like weird, like it hurts, but it motivates you. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? I hope it makes sense. Oh, why do you have to be careful when the light flickers? Why do you have to be careful when the light flickers? Actually, I usually don't turn my big light on in my house, but I do have my big lights on, and they always flickers, and they flickers for a while, and then they were good for a while, and then they start flickerings again, but I don't know. I gotta be careful because my energy gets just like so overwhelming. Sometimes the lights around me just like start doing that. Even in the subway, sometimes like I go into the subway, the light would be doing the same thing. So I don't know. My friend knows because like every time I hang out with him, because he has such a lovely energy, and then so it emphasizes my energy. So my energy goes like up to the roof, and then like the lights in the subway would start like flickering, and I'm like, it's not me, I didn't break it. But yeah, I did, it's me. But whatever, I'm used to it now, so whatever. But without the big lights, everything is fine though. But yeah. Queen of Pentacles reverse. I feel like we are going through a really interesting phase right now, which is like getting used to the new timeline. And that's why a lot of things are kind of working in the background. We may not be aware. Thank you, Angelica, for the rose. Well, in the bigger picture, it's almost like, when you I know you guys play poker. I don't really play poker, but I know I watch people play. So like I played before, but I'm not doing it again. I'm not a gambler, but it's just for fun. But you know how people play pokers, once the game is over, all the card gets, what is it called? You wash all the card, right? And then everything gets redo. So it's kind of like this is what's happening. All the cards being washed right now, and so that's why we're feeling like, why? There's this like quietness in the air, like this, like shit's not really moving. Like what's going on? Shit's like you feel it, like it's weird, like this weird inaction type of like vibe in the air. So the cards are being washed right now, like on a global scale, actually, on a yeah. So the game's gonna be changed. So we're just kind of sitting here. You know, like when that happened, you just like chill and sit and just wait until like all the cards being washed and being rearranged again. And this time we're gonna get all the good cards. Fuck. This time we're gonna get all the good fucking cards. So we just need to be patient. So I guess you guys are all being tested to have patience, including myself. Patience is such a big lesson for me, though. Being an Aries, a fire sign, patience is such a crazy thing for me. But thank goodness my moon is Capricorn, so I have patience. So I have patience and I don't have patience. The fuck? I am just I don't know, a beautiful chaos, I guess. But I'm real. No way, Christina, Aries, fellow Aries. My rising is Scorpio, and then the rest of the chart is Scorpio, Capricorn, and Pisces. A lot of water and earth. But with the Aries sun, oh yeah, tell me all about learning about patience. But and I used to like scroll on like these platforms, like wherever, even YouTube, and these like really amazing spiritual people, well, some of them are still amazing. I follow them. I really love them. And some of them I just don't know, like they're so positive that gives me a weird vibe that I'm like, you know, something is off. And I see like a lot of people doing that for a while. I never understand why. Like I'm feeling really weird about those people. And now the more that like I'm doing shit myself and like being so real and feel good about it, and now I understand why. Because I feel like sometimes I do feel bad though, like why am I getting mad on here, screaming, yelling, and crying all the time on here, and being exposing myself to the whole world, like going through a roller coaster of emotions. But at the same time, like I actually feel good. Like what if people need to like see that, like yeah, it's real to be human, you know? Like I don't want to just show you like all the sunshine and the rainbows, because it's not. That's not what life is, you know? I would be fucking lying to your face if that's, you know, all I bring on the table. But you know what I'm saying? and that's why you guys see me that's why you guys see me crashing out all the time here out of nowhere. Or I'll be crying here and there, like some is, you know, touching tears, and it's like good tears, and like you know sometimes it's just like thank you for the galaxy, Jose. Would you like a personal reading? Hey Seraphim. All right, Jose, do you have any question you want to ask? Let's see. We'll give you some option right here. We'll give you 2 options of the cards, tarot cards that you can choose. You want to do a celestial tarot or this mystic one, the gold or the blue? Let's see. Sometimes I feel like sometimes, what could I ask? You can ask anything, career, love, or your spiritual growth, or you can leave it open. You can about life, about about whatever. Blue, perfect, celestial. This beautiful one. Or you can leave it open to see what comes through for you. If you don't know what to ask, that's cool. Life. Life is basically leaving it open, I guess. Life. This is my favorite type of question. My favorite type of question, because it gets deep. It may be, I don't know. Let's see what we got for you, Jose. Let's see what we got for you. Let's see what we get. What we got? It's beautiful but sparkly. Ooh. You're like me. Like energetic. A very outgoing person, I guess. It's just like the cards is like coming out, like jumping out, like boo, boo, boo. Oh, Prince of Cups. How beautiful. Jose, this is you. Oh, you're such a lovely person. You're a very creative soul. You're poetic, you're creative, you're artistic, you're romantic. Oh, I love it. Prince of Cups is like youthful, playful. Look at those dolphins in the back jumping. Dreamy. So I don't know. I hope that you do something with your creativity, because that's probably like your gift is your creativity, your dreamy quality. Are you a water sign or something? Or if not, I mean, you're really connected with water, the Prince of Cup. And the moon as well. Fine. This is like so beautiful. Oh, Leo. Wow, that's crazy. That is so crazy. I love it for you, though. Yeah, I do feel the Leo energy there, like the energetic, like you're very energetic. Like very upbeat, uplifting. But at the same time, you have this very romantic, this dreamy side of you. That is so not Leo though, but you have it though. You have it. Maybe you have other elements in your chart that gives you that. And you have many ideas. Wow. I think it would be great if you're like an artist, some kind of artist, entrepreneur, like anything that you can express yourself creatively. All right. I love it. Let's see what else. Yeah. I feel like you may like because I feel like the beginning energy gets a little like strong, and then once you get in, like once I'm into your energy, you're like more chill. Yeah. Maybe you just like sometimes you just like really excited to do something, to start something, and once you get into it, you maybe it will be much easier for you to get in the flow. So that's kind of how you operate. So that's, if you are operating like that, you're on the right track. If not, you may want to do it like that, because that may make you feel really good. All right. You have a lot to share, a lot of ideas to bring into the physical. All right. Oh, baby boy! Magicians and the Prince of Cups? Damn, wow. This is like even more dreamy. It's getting so... Magicians? Look at this, how dreamy this is. I love this position though, like... I love this, look at him. Just like, it's so poetic. It's so like Shakespeare, and like it's Hermes, my favorite Hermes. It's my favorite Hermes. My favorite Hermes is so much fun. High vibrational level for sure. I'm feeling the high vibe here for sure. And that golden cape is very Leo. Like you're meant to, I guess you're a Leo for a reason, because you're meant to be in the center of attentions. Even, like, whether you like it or not, maybe you do, maybe you don't. But because you have like a lot of magic. Wow, I did not expect that. And magicians. What else? We have right. Wow. I hope you know that. Let's see. So magicians also like extremely creative, like entrepreneurial vibe. I don't know, like are you like an entrepreneur? If you're not, you're definitely meant to be one this lifetime. You're definitely meant to be a leader of some sort, but like not like a leader, but like to have your own like thing going, like your own business, or like your own thing. Because you're meant to create something, like an inventor, almost like an inventor. What is it called? Innovator. Oh yeah, that's the vibe. Yeah. Like way shower, innovator, entrepreneur. Like it doesn't matter what industry you're in. That's what you're meant to do. You're meant to do that. You're meant to create. You're meant to channel your creativity. It may be a little big, because like this is, I mean, you don't have to get ahead of yourself, because I feel like this is basically what you're here on earth to do. Doesn't matter where you're at right now, even though if you feel like, yeah, I'm not quite like ready, but doesn't matter. You're meant to do that. You're meant to create some sort of creative business or something like that. I'm going cape shopping right now. All right, right? I need a cape too, bro. You have two. You have two right here. You have the green one right here. That one is very. That one is very nice. It's almost like velvety. This one is like gold and like flowy and like fancy. It's so dreamy. Maybe even you're not like quite ready to bring in like to really like to bring in the ideas yet. Maybe you're just like still in like the dreamy like just still thinking about it, thinking about these ideas and stuff like that, plannings and in like the planning stage. But I feel like you can take your time because this is meant for you. So you're the magicians, for real. Oh, and also very important for you to stay this youthful energy, like this playful energy. So you have such youthful and playful energy. So whatever you do, whatever creativity endeavors that you're gonna like express or carry out, I feel like the key factor, like what makes you you is that youthful, playful, fun energy that you brings to the table in terms of everything you do. Aha! I love it! The way I always wanted to. Alright. That is the reading for Jose. I'm so happy for you. They're so beautiful. There's like a very regal prince vibe. Like, hey. Yeah. It doesn't seem like they're rushing anywhere. They're just like, yeah. I'm just refining my plan. Take as much time as you're ready. But like, I don't even feel like this is gonna feel like work for you though. You're gonna feel like you enjoy it. Like those ideas, turning your ideas into reality is gonna be so much fun. Like so enjoyable. Like you're gonna make your dreams a reality before you even realize you did that. So maybe we're fast forwarding a little bit too much right now, but like your future self is kind of like one day you're gonna look back and you just like not even notice like, whoa, I did all of that. But right now you're probably just like, yeah, are you sure? Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah, cool. It's like you have this inner knowing, so we're cool. I love it. Will you tell me how and when I die? I love this. All right. That's very inspiring. That is very inspiring. That's low-key what I want to, kind of, but what I'm doing right now too. Life's so weird. Thanks again. I know life is we're in a good way and we're in a bad way sometimes. But definitely, as I was saying, collectively, we're going to do like this this like new, I would call it wealth distribution. It's going to be completely different in the new earth or shifting into the new earth. Even spirituality is going to be completely different because we have this whole new collective are just awakening and coming online and just exposing ourselves to the world. And some of us are still getting ready to expose ourselves to the world. So I'm excited. So it's almost like the stage is setting. This like the play is gonna be amazing, but the stage is setting right now. Is preparing. The world's not ready for you yet, baby. I know. Thank you for the campfire. It makes me really want to go camping for real. I really want a camping trip this summer, hopefully. So if any of you feel like you're not where you want to be at, don't worry. You will be. Campfire and marshmallow and Damn. And the s'mores, damn. Yummy. Hi, Ra and Isis. Prophet 33. I love that name. No. So, as us, all fire sign, like, I don't know, like, I feel like I have like a lot of sacral energy recently, especially like sometimes I wake up feeling like I'm so energized, I want to do something, bro. Last week I was like, I wanted to do 2 paintings. I was way too ambitious. And guess what? I didn't even do 1 painting. Like, you want to say paint? I was like, one morning I woke up like, bro, I feel so fired up. I'm like so passionate. I'm gonna do 2 paintings today. And I have my canvas actually already set up over there, by the way. But they're still blank. They're still blank. I know. I just get a little ahead of myself sometimes. Chocolate. I love chocolate. I love dark chocolate. I want dark chocolate. Oh, I've gotten these dark chocolate covered marshmallow from Walgreens? No. From Target. And I brought them to camping, or no, to the beach trip, where I just like put them on the fire, and I don't know, it worked out. Apparently the chocolate didn't really like drip or melt, and it just like all like melt together with the marshmallow, and it's dark chocolate covered marshmallow. So good. I need to find those again. Yeah. So I feel you, you know. I know. And bro, I've been talking about writing my book for a year now. I know. I have like so many ideas, and like, and sometimes like random morning I'll wake up and like I'm so excited, I want to do all of it. And then I started doing this thing, I start doing my little thing here and there. I go out, grab my coffee, and I'm so ready. And then I start slacking off. But like, I'm not guilty, because I am guilty, but I am not. The human aspect of me is, because I know like I'm gonna do it when it's the right timing. Yeah. Or am I justifying it? Let's figure this out. Let's figure it out. I'm always exposing myself to you guys, and like, let's figure it out. I mean, if there's anything I need to work on, like, here, guys, let's work on it together. Let's work on it together. I'm not gonna act like I'm somebody perfect here, right? You know me. And I'm like always changing every day. Like, I'm always changing because I'm always growing. And that's how I would like to. I want to be real because I want to grow with you guys, and we're all growing together, you know. And I'm always like trying new things here too. So I tell you all of it. I mean, if you like look at some of my old videos, you can tell. But I have to be honest, I haven't been updating the new videos, so I will be hopefully today or tomorrow. But I still have like 30 something of them up there, so I mean, they're pretty good. All right, let's post some messages for us, huh? Let's see what need to hear what. Let's see who need to hear what. All right, there is still like this feeling of lack, this feeling of like not getting what we want, like manifestation didn't work and stuff like that, because that's what we're saying. We're feeling like, it feels like a little pause. Sometimes I get this really weird in between phases where we're like, it's almost like Source, Divine, the highest of high just come in and just like press the pause button for everything. And that's how I feel like it is sometimes. Sometimes I feel like, oh my god, all my magic is working, my rituals, all like my, like, it's working, my intentions, and like I do it, and like it's working, the magic is working. And then sometimes you'll be like, nothing is fucking working, like what the hell is going on? And I feel like right now, some of us may be feeling like that right now. That why isn't it working? Why am I still struggling? So But it's just a feeling, you know? It's just a feeling. But also, here's the thing. Like, I know, like, I'm being told this, and I'm telling it to you guys, that I know, like, we may have some resistance to the ideas, but we are actually purging and healing this aspect within us before we go on to the new chapter, to feel it, to feel the feeling of not enough, to feel the feeling of lack. It's like we have to feel it in order to heal it. And that's what I'm saying. Healing is not linear, right? Healing is simultaneous. You could be, bro, I could still be doing lives on here. I still be going to raves, and I'm still be struggling with the feelings of lack inside me. And I still be crying at night, baby. Hey, that's life. You know what I'm saying? We're growing and healing at the same time. It's not like we're just growing and then you're just healing. There's just like one thing at a time. Because we've moved out of the 3D lifestyle where things are linear. No, I'm not saying like the way how everything operated in the past in the 3D, it's linear. All right, but it's not linear anymore, and that's why a lot of these rules that we applied in the past don't work anymore, because we've shifted ourselves into the closer reality that's closer to the 5D, which is more multidimensional. And that's why you see like a lot of these new kids are very like multidimensional. They're like ADHD, but but ADHD is just like a sign of like your mind being multidimensional, operating on so many different levels. But if you are able to ground the energy in, you are actually totally fine. You're totally fine. Like, yeah, I feel like I'm like, I'm not going crazy. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can be purging, healing, and still creating, and still learning, growing, all at the same time, simultaneously. Yeah. We just have to learn that struggle is life. True that, Angelica. Well, struggle is not life, but struggle is part of life, is part of it. Is not all of it. All right. But apparently we're feeling it again, the feeling of lack, so that we can purge it, so we can release it. And that's why we're being triggered right now. And that's why it's like the universe not allowing things to move forward until we feel this. Like, allow ourselves to feel it. Because I know, like, sometimes I do, like, avoid feeling it because I'm like, hey, I'm going to distract myself. But, like, yes, we can still be doing other stuff, but at the same time, we're still sitting in betweens and feel it. And it's okay to feel it. It's okay to feel it. And that's what I'm saying. Sometimes I'm, like, doing these live, I'll be like, people will be like, how are you, Sunny? And I'll be like, I feel like shit, bro. But I'm honest. I'm not gonna tell you I'm doing well, but I'm not. Like, hey, but I'm still here. But, like, also I want to be really real and honest, because, like, I don't know I don't know how many people are doing this out there, but I want to do this so that, like, hey, maybe you just need to feel okay, not feeling okay sometimes. And, I personally do a lot of false starts. False starts are just like when we start something and it didn't work out. And, I had so many of those. It's so easy to take things personal as a human being. Because we might have taken these struggles in the past very personally, to we're not enough, we're not, we're not, or something I did was wrong, or I'm not, I need to do this, or I need to do that, or this and that. And so we're still kind of releasing that part a little bit more. Yeah, I know. I know. Sometimes a step backward, one step backward allow us to move forward. Backward doesn't really seem like backward sometimes until we strength forward. So you have to pull the what is it called, the arrow or the archery. You have to pull the spring backward in order to release, to go forward. Machine gun triggers. Yeah. All right. Bro, those are so fun. I need to go. I need to play. But those are so expensive in New York City. God damn. I need to make my own. Oh, yeah, bow and arrow. Oh, imagine I can make my own. No, I used to love doing that, making my own like slingshot in when I was a kid, and I brought it to school, and I got suspended for one day because I was playing with that. I was really happy when I got suspended because I didn't have to like go to class. I was like, yay! It was so much fun. Okay, so I guess I need a camping trip, and then on the camping trip I need to do this more, and on the camping trip I needed to make my own bow and arrow. So those are the notes I'm taking right now. Those are the things I need to do. It means focus where you're going. Exactly. Exactumum. We have such a lovely flow today. Let's see. All right, anyone new here? We are doing both personal reading if anyone want a personal reading, or and both the collective reading, and I'm still doing collective messages. We're gonna pull it. We're gonna keep pulling messages for whoever need to hear what, and just yap away a little bit. And if someone want to get a little more detailed and personal, then I do offer the personal reading as well. So we're doing both. Oh, why not, right? Like I can dance with my braids. Whoa! Look at that. Show. Woo. I gotta entertain myself sometime, man. Life is hard. That's what we do. When life is hard, you entertain yourself. Fuck, whatever. Right? Thank you, Audrey. Thank you. I do have a fun day. Raw and Isis. You too. Today is definitely gonna be fun. I'm feeling it already. I'm going to a rave tonight. In Philly. I'll be out tonight dancing for real. I have to. These cool, beautiful cards. The weather is looking a little skeptical outside though. It's a little like cloudy, but oh my goodness, Two of Cups. Oh my god, Two of Cups. Alright, so I don't know who this is for. Maybe it's for me, I'll claim it. But whoever want to claim this, Two of Cups, meaning we'll be meeting people, or you'll be meeting people that you will find, that you will feel like you can resonate, your soul can resonate, and that you can just vibe with, like, naturally. You'll be meeting people, or even meeting your soulmates even, because Two of Cups it's so tribe, soulmate, soul family, and just people just clicks. But soulmates and soul tribes are definitely like the same thing, but they just come in and play different roles in our life. Sometimes soulmates can be your best friend, your family, or it could be another person, your partner, your and your date or whatever, or your past lovers, or no lover. But this is nice. Two of Cups in the air. It's gonna be union with. There's gonna be union. Union is gonna happen with. I love this. I'm already feeling the softness of this energy, of the Two of Cups energy, because it's been tough. And this is gonna be a reward for you because you have been holding space. No matter what you go through, you still choose to trust in your heart and to keep your heart open. And now you deserve good people in your life, in terms of friends, and in terms of like, I mean, even new people you're gonna meet. You're gonna feel like, I don't know why, but I just feel like I know you for so long. It's like that type of feeling. So, or maybe some of you are about to meet your soulmates. So, or you met your soulmates already. I don't know. Maybe you haven't really noticed them, but they're, they're around. Something like that. A soul tribe, soul family. You will be able to start meeting people and feeling like you belong together. The feelings of like, sometimes you're around people but you still feel lonely because you don't really feel like you belong with anyone sometimes. Like you just like, the energy, like you just don't vibe. But like, this is changing. It's you'll be able to meet people where you're gonna feel like, yeah, it feel like, even though they may be strangers, I mean, we're strangers. We don't really know each other. But you're just gonna feel like, yeah, I don't know, it feels natural. It just flow. Like we're not trying hard. We don't need to like do anything extra. We're not entertaining anyone. We're just being ourselves. I'm just being myself. You're just being yourself. And it just flows. Which is how relationships should be, friendship should be, any type of people to people type of relationship should be, any type of people to people interaction should be. It should be this way. It should be really, just like natural as a river that's flow. And it's very equal, right? It's very equal. Reciprocating the love, reciprocating the effort, reciprocating the good intentions, right? There's no other intention behind like what can I get from you type of thing. Like how society is kind of like like most people are manipulated to be a certain way. But no, I do truly, maybe that's a red flag of me, that always believing people do at the deepest part of their soul is the pure soul. But there's many outer layers that's been polluted, and they are doing things that are not really in alignment with their soul essence. And so it's really hard for me to blame people. But at the same time, like, when I don't like people, I don't like people. I'm not gonna tell you that like I'm not gonna be try to fake nice to people. But if I don't vibe with you, I don't. If I vibe with you, then yeah, it's gonna be natural. And I'm just being myself. And if you're cool with that, cool. If you're not cool with that, bye, So that's how we are. That's how we roll. That's how we roll. That's how we roll. And so, don't stop being the cringy self that you are, because someone might like that. Who knows, right? Your soul tribe will never find you cringy. Yeah? For being yourself. Your soul tribe will never. Yeah. Maybe they are just as cringy as you are, and weird and cute and quirky as you are. Who knows? And just, and just vibe together. Who knows? Cringy is the new gaslighting. However you like to take that. If you want to, but here's the thing. It's up to you. You want to claim it or you don't want it. It's up to you. You gotta keep your heart. I claim it. I don't fucking care. I'm claiming this, babe. I am claiming this. Bring it on to me, baby. All my soul tribes, come to me. But here's the thing. You can claim it. It's up to you. You have freedom to claim it and leave it, all right? If you don't want it, leave it on the table, all right? If you want it, claim it. Hey. I'll claim cringy. Alright, Kyler. I'll claim cringy. We're raising our hand. Alright. Cool. We're all claiming it. I love that. I'm claiming it. You wanna do my cringy shit? makeup is so perfect today. Can't. Makeup is so perfect today. Alright. That was really nice. I'm gonna use a different jack. See? Well, today is Saturday. Damn, well, it's Saturday, guys. I hope you guys are going out and having fun or something. It's Saturday. It's Saturday. I hope you guys going out and having fun. I am definitely, but just I'll probably be going in like 15 minutes. Yeah. Well, what is normal anyway? We lost that years ago. I don't know. You know it's not words, right? Don't be fooled by words. It's the intentions, is the energy behind it. You can say all type of words. At the end of the day, I just still gotta feel out your fucking vibe and see, like, I mean, you can say anything in my face. Like, that is the thing about this new earth, where energy is the currency, baby. I could be saying any word, and then I could mean a total different thing behind that word. Are you gonna be able to catch it? You gotta be telepathic. I'm sorry, you gotta be telepathic. You know what I mean? Oh, Sunny, see you later. I hope you have fun today, because it's weekends. Deserve to have fun. Ew. So, and especially like if a lot of us been through a lot of these DNA upgrades and these solar flares, these, I mean, you don't have to know the details. You know, we've been ascending and upgrading our energetic bodies, our emotional bodies, and a lot of these upgrades taking place. So it kind of changes you from the inside out, and so automatically you'll be able to be catching these little hints and things. You will notice the way of communication is changing. But a lot of these new kids are already operating this way. As I say, the indigos and the crystal and the rainbow childrens, they are already operating like that, and that's why they are like fucking messing with words. You know, in the beginning, like, I mean, years back, I was like, wait, why are these kids playing around with words like that? You know, it's kind of interesting. But, you know, the things about me, I like to approach it with curiosity and not to come to a conclusion. So, you know, now I've been through these upgrades and I've upgraded my energetic bodies a lot. And a lot of these psychic abilities come online, especially telepathy. Why am I not really saying it right? So now that I'm operating more in a telepathic way, that I can communicate beyond words. And so these kids are actually teaching the collective and not to just look at the outside, right? How people look, what people say, and to really to feel and tune into the energy behind the intention behind it. And that's how they communicate. So these kids, unfortunately, they are misunderstood by being autistic or being neurodivergent. I am here, and a lot of my collective people that are attracted to my channels are neurodivergent or even autistic. So because we're telepathic, and you feel that you're safe in my presence. You feel that the way that I communicate is to your energy, and it's not to words, it's not to the outside layer of people, right? And so that's why. And, you know, I find that really cool. It's just really cool. The Hierophant. Ooh. So beautiful. Wow. This is a really different Hierophant. Wow. Taurus, no, Aries, a little like Taurus energy because of the bowl right here. I'm like Taurus, but then I saw like the Aries signed. And Hierophant is Hierophant represents the status quo, the law, the legal matters, the statistic, the logistics, the structures. I like the structures, like the authority, and stuff like that. And the Hierophant sometimes can mean a marriage. But I feel like we are merging the spiritual world and the physical world together now, and there may be resistance on both sides. And I want to still talk about this because, like, honestly, I really hate using. I don't really use a lot of spiritual words or terms because I try to make the stuff that I talk about more like approachable, not like approachable, but more like daily, almost like, hey guys, you know, spirituality is really nothing special. It's really just the same as brushing our teeth, eating, pooping type of shit. And I say this over and over and over and over and over and over again, because I want to live this like as an example, and not just, and that's why like a lot of people on my a lot of you guys that come to me are like, you may not even have a spiritual practice, but fuck that, like it doesn't matter. Well, I mean, meditations and yogas and free flow like that, I mean, you can start developing some of your own personal routine. That's cool. But I'm saying, like, not needing to put yourself in a box. Like, even for me, coming from like a lot of these different practices and learnings and researches and like background, like I don't really feel like I need to put myself into that and like that type of like boxes or any type of boxes, because it doesn't feel good to me to do that. So yeah, let's see the Hierophant though. Hierophant, honestly, I gotta be honest with you, it's my least favorite card, to be honest. That sounds really lovely, Sunny. I'm going to check out some books and read a bit. Love reading. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Alright, I was gonna say that Hierophant usually is not really my favorite card because it, you know, represents like authority and shit like that, and I'm just like a rebel and a little bit against the mainstream. So the Hierophant is everything that's like the mainstreams and stuff like that, and just like, but this card is beautiful though. Like whenever the Hierophant comes out, I'm just like I can't help it. Like, yeah, you know, like everything, like sometimes whenever I see something that goes like viral, that's mainstream, and my face would be like, I can't. I'm just like, oh, I just, that's how I react, like automatically. But I would like to see Hierophant when I'm like doing like a love reading, like it's about marriage and stuff like that. I don't know, but other than that, yeah, I don't know. You know what I mean? But yeah, because me coming, well, I have to be honest with you guys. Me coming from a lot of past lives that were basically taken out by the powers, by the so-called powers, the authority, for speaking my truth, for teaching people to own their power, for people to reclaim their freedom. It's really risky for me, and so I'm always against the power. I'm always against the power. Always against the power, and that's why they're attacking me ever since I was 13, because that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to take them down in the astral first, and then in the physical eventually, and to unite all of us spiritual warriors together to do this together. Yeah, that's why I'm like, bro, why would they be attacking me for, man? You know what I mean? It takes a lot of resources for that shit to yeah. It takes a lot of resources for them to attack me spiritually. Where they get that energy source from? I mean, because their energy source is limited. You know what I mean? But fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Yeah. Exactly. But here's the thing. That's why. And that's why I like chosen this avatar, so I look a little more innocent, so like, so they can let their guard down. Hey, look, I am harmless, all right? I'm not gonna do crazy shit right here, you know? Instead of coming in like a witch, like a fucking crazy witch, they're gonna take me out right away. Bro, listen, isn't it a smart move of me? Isn't it a smart move of me? And like, you know what? Here, I'm gonna have to choose this really innocent looking girl avatar so they won't notice I'm here to do that stuff, alright? So, yeah, they won't know I'm gonna do this. It's like low key, right? Yeah. Exactly. But they still caught me because my energy can't lie, so unfortunately. But they'd be confused though. They'd be confused. They'd be like, hold on, your energy is crazy, but like you look like this. They're confused. They'd be confused. They're like, no, it's not me. It's not me. I wasn't really doing that. Hey, I'm a good girl. Oh, I can't. I'm a good girl. I'm a good girl for real. Hey, you can trust me. Hi, ballerina. All right. This is a crazy message to deliver. Hi, it's smart choice. I know, but alright. I will be the new Hierophant, bitch. I'll be the new Hierophant, bitch. Oh, what is Scooby-Doo? What it do, Scooby-Doo? I'll be the new Hierophant. No, I have no interest in being the Hierophant. No. I have no fucking interest in being this. You guys notice my name, right? Sunny is here to play. I'm here to have fun, guys, you know? I'm here to create. I want to be here to build this new earth with you guys, with all of you creative motherfuckers, these lovely souls, these beautiful energies bringing in. Let's do, you know. And then what I'm interested in is art, music, creativity, spiritual renaissance, baby. That's what I'm here for. That's what I want to build. Spiritual renaissance, you know. But here's the thing. I don't even know if people know or aware during the Renaissance age that they are having a Renaissance age, like they were in the Renaissance age. I bet they don't know. They would just be like fucking high on life, bitch. They're just being fucking high on life, just creating, writing, painting, just music and art and like fucking all that stuff, and they're just like be living fucking life, you know, like not even trying to be fucking, not trying to be anything, you know. That's the thing. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about though, right? Like spiritual renaissance. People won't know though. We'll just be living high on life, high on creativity, high on life forces. That's what we're being prepared for though. So chillax for a bit, hold your horses. hold the bull. Hold on. Hold the horses. I know it's exciting, but oof. All right. For anyone who's new here, I am offering a personal reading. So I'm offering both personal reading and collective messages at the same time. So you'll be able to resonate with whatever. If not, it's cool. You know, if you want to hang out, it's cool too. And if you want a personal reading, and I do offer that right on the spot. Holding the bowl. I don't know. The bowl is pretty chill, so we're good, guys. We good. The bowl looks pretty chill here. He's just fucking chilling. So the Hierophant is a person who acts as an interpreter of sacred mystery or esoteric principles. Okay. It could be. Oh wait. I want to do that. Angel cards. Actually, we haven't had anyone who chosen the Lover's Tarot, so I might as well just play around with it for a bit. In ancient Greece, it specifically referred to the chef priest of the Eleusinian mysteries. Yeah, I'm pretty sure at some point the Hierophant is a really good symbol. It's a really good figure, as you know, in the beginning, the Illuminatis were created for a good purpose. But you know, even the Bible, everything were created for a good purpose. But shit just got twisted, bitch. Shit's always been twisted. So you know what? And that's why all the new kids are here to fuck all of the written stuff. Let's speak energy. Let's get to the truth. You know what I'm saying? Telepathic is definitely cool. But empathic may be a little bit tricky. Being empathic is a little tricky, but telepathic is cool because telepathic is more intellectual connections without like feeling too much, because feelings are the tricky parts, because most people get lost in feelings. And so but here, and that's why it's crazy to be me. Anyone want my gift for free? Because it's a little crazy to be me, because I'm both telepathic and empathic. But you guys already know. You guys already know how crazy I am. Alright. Be real. You're just crazy like me. Just be real. You're just as crazy as me. You cannot handle that shit. You cannot handle that shit. Cannot handle. Oh yeah. I know. Yeah. With the stage is setting, you know. The stage is setting so we can go Pharaoh. The stage is setting for us to get crazy. Yeah. When I mean, like, you call this crazy for now? We ain't even starting, baby. We ain't even starting. Bro. What kind of laugh is that? We ain't even starting. Alright. And calm down. Yeah. Seven of Cups. Look at that. Dreamy. Now is time for us to dream. To get in the dreamy stage. You know what? It's alright. I'll help you. It's alright. I'll help you. There we go. Whew. Low key, they look like the same person. Oh, you know. Meanwhile, the stage is setting. We can take a little sweet time and refine our little beautiful plans, our ideas. These ideas are up in the air, but we are refining the ideas. You know, also this one is like really dreamy vibe around her, like these really beautiful ideas too, with the rainbow and everything. It's like, yeah, you know, sometimes, life is like that. You don't always get to like go. Like, even though I would love to do my paintings, but like now, even though like I haven't done my paintings, but I can just sit and like indulge in my ideas, like what I like to put on the paintings, even though I already have some ideas and I have like multiple ideas, but you know what I'm saying. But I also have like multiple ideas like for my books, and like basically I am still working on the blueprint of my projects, even though I'm not really like have them completely grounded in the physical yet, but I am working on the blueprint of it, like the idea of it. Maybe some of you are, wanting to write something, wanting to paint something, wanting to create some music. No, music though. Music. I'm definitely wanting to get into music though. So yeah, multiple ideas: painting, music, and writing. So those are like my top 3 right now. And so that's what I'm saying. We haven't even fucking started yet. We haven't even fucking started yet. My creativity in the fucking air. This is only a teeny tiny bit of it. There you go. That's for you. That message is for you, for real. Yeah. And like, even like if like, I don't want to be just to create things to like show people like, hey, this is like look how impressive my work is, guys. Like, that's not my purpose to create. But like, it's more like, I want to enjoy my artwork. Like, I want to enjoy every moment I'm working on it. Like, if you're create a song, if you're writing a song or whatever, you want to enjoy the creative process, because that energy goes into the thing that you do, and then when you present it to the world, you don't even care if anyone like it, because that is how much you've already enjoyed the process of creating it, because you weren't not creating it for anyone but for yourself. And it's gonna be like, yeah, it's so yummy. That's what I'm saying. I do love all my creative souls, artists and musicians and writers, and I don't know. I love cooking too. I feel like cooking is also like a creative project. Baking, cooking, and also I am my own creative project. I love dressing up and shit like that, doing makeups, getting like just clothes, and like expressing myself in any way that is creative. Like, I am my favorite project type, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right. Thank you, Michelle Riot. Hello, how are you? How are you? The smiley face, yeah. How's everyone doing? I hope you all doing well. Just passing through. Lovely. Okay, cool. Alright, so I felt like I have been transmuting some dark energy in the room. I may have to go pee and be back. I mean, I have to transmute these motherfucking energies sometimes and just have to pee a lot. Still lurking. Hold on one sec. Alright. Yes. Thank you, Audrey, for always being so supportive. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Appreciate you so much. Thank you for all of you who are being supportive in energetically. You guys are badass spiritual warriors. Oof. This is Flower of Life and this is Merkaba. This is not the Metatron's cube, but this is the Merkaba or the David Star. But I would like to get Metatron's cube though. Good. That's really good. I'm so glad that you're feeling lighter. That's the purpose of it. Some dog energy just slipped through for a little bit. I gotta cleanse the room for us. Struggles they find under the pyramid, you think is legit? Oh yeah. The structures, I think it was on Gaia TV that they were talking about the stuff that they found that were buried underneath the Sphinx in the pyramid, but there were stuff underneath the Sphinx. Yeah, it's really cool. Yes, in Gaia TV. I've just been recently back on Gaia TV checking things out because there hasn't been like new stuff to look at for a while, and they've been having new episodes and new stuff, and so I'm like kind of checking back and see what's cool. It's always cool. I used to have like a subscription on Gaia TV, but now I just go on YouTube because I pretty much watch everything that I need to. So yeah. Edgar Cade's Book of Atlantis. No, I have not read that one, but I heard Edgar Cade's really good. I think I have like another of his book, but I don't know if I read it yet. The Atlantis. I do talk about the Atlantis. It was just yesterday, I think. I was talking about Atlantis and Lemuria. Some of you guys were here yesterday while I was talking about the Atlantis. I actually got most of my informations about the Atlantis through Dolores Cannon's book, which is a hypnotherapist, a past life regressionist, pioneer in the whole hypnotherapist industry, Dolores Cannon, and she's like all about like UFO abduction and like all that kind of stuff. And so like I was pretty crazy about all of her works. So I've read all of her what is it? I read most of her books, almost, let's say 80%. Maybe there's a few more I haven't read. But yeah. But some of you already know, like, I'm the type of person that like gets down to the point. Like, I do not like, there's certain books I don't like that I find really honestly, not to be, no offense, but some books are just too wordy for me. Like I'm more like I have a very scientific and logical mind. I want to like get down to the point, like just simplify it. Like you don't have to put 10 sentences. If you can just put one sentence, please, thank you. I know, like, I am not, like, the novel type of person. I don't really read novels, but, like, I do watch, like, romantics and stuff. Like, I do get, like, I love the romantic side of things, but I don't like it in word. But I do like poetry style, like, symbol, please. I just hate wordy ass shit that doesn't have too much in it. I just hate that shit. Don't waste my time. I know, I'm like, that's just me though. But no offense, guys, that's just me. I'm just impatient like that, so. You can't help it, that's just me. Summarize. It's not even like summarized. Like, it's more like, I want, like, I want to meet. I want to get the good parts. But you know, a little bit of the appetizer is good. But don't be feeding me just all fucking appetizer all fucking day long, man. I want the meat. I know. I'm yeah. I have like a really logical aspect of me that's when it comes to reading. I don't know. Other stuff though, I'm pretty like chill though. Like I'm pretty romantic. Like I love to take my time to cook a meal. Like I like taking my time to prep the ingredients and shit like that. Like I like to like enjoy, but I don't know. I feel like everyone expresses their different sides in many different ways. But I'm just saying, that's just me. Anyway, for those who are new here, I am offering personal reading for One Galaxy, or else we're doing collective reading. Any other than that, if anyone's interested, we're doing One Galaxy for personal reading. If you want, feel free. If you want to just hang out here, it's cool with me. We're just chilled, and I'll be pulling cards for all of us as collective message. And I'll probably just be yapping here and there, as you already know. Mm-hmm. How much I yap. That was a burp. Yeah. Alright, good. I gotta say, yesterday's live though, like live stream, there was some dark energy I had to transmute. And it took me half a day to transmute the energy. Man, this time sometimes just be like that. Sometimes it just be like that. People think that they want to be me, but they don't want to be me because they cannot take the type of pain that I go through, that I can endure, that I can tolerate. Just because of this cute little avatar that I have, they cannot imagine the type of pain that I go through, even during daily routines, and like the type of emotional pain that I can tap into. They think that they can handle that shit, but no, I don't think so. I honestly don't think people can handle that. If they can handle that, baby, you would have the same power. You would have a lot of powers if you are. People just think that powers comes from what? Conquering? Comes from what? This outside external forces? No. It's come from inner strength. What you built. Your expandedness of your consciousness. How much you've stretched it. You know, it's a lot of pain that involved in that process. And there's so many tests. Tests of faith, all the time. There's no joke. Thank you. I love my brows. I have to use these white eyeliner to highlight it. People just think that they can take another one's power by just conquering, by just taking over. Well, I mean, you know, they should have. They're in a certain state of being because for not for no reason, because they haven't. Because they're still going through it. They're still freaking going through it. It's the test. They don't even know they're in the test. That's the funny part. People don't know that they're in the test. Yeah. They're being tested, but they don't know they're being tested. They're like, fuck, that's why you're fucked. Because you're being tested. Because, well, I've just passed my test. I'm right here chilling. I'm just watching and eating popcorn because you're just going through your test. I mean, hey. And don't be jealous of me eating popcorn here because I passed my test, because you're going through your test, because you don't even know that you're going through your test. And you've been taking you're taking long ass fucking, I don't know, you're taking 5,000 years for that test, man. Bro. Faith to who? To what? Because I'm pretty sure I failed the faith test. Faith to your soul. To your source. Faith. Faith to your soul. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. It just like hits randomly. I know. Sometimes it just hits randomly. It's just out of nowhere. It just be like that. It just be like that. You failed the test. Well, the fact that you know that you failed the faith test is another consciousness and is another level of awareness, right? Because most people they don't even know that they're in the test. They're being tested. So, well, the fact that you know that you're being tested, it means something already, right? Isn't it? So you're pretty close. You're close. You're close. And the fact that you are aware that you failed the test, that is even closer. For you to think about. Hey, should try again. No worry. The fact that you're being aware, the fact that you're aware, it's almost like if someone like tell me that like, hey bro, like if I feel like I low-key have this like narcissistic traits, blah blah blah. I'm like, the fact that people know that they have like narcissistic traits, I mean, all of us on a spectrum, we do have it like more or less, right? But because a real narcissist are not even aware that they are, and they would never admit that they are, you know, like, I don't know. So the awareness itself, to just become aware of certain things, it's a big jump. It's a big fucking jump. It's like a people pleaser would never call themselves a people pleaser, because they are not even aware of it. Because, bro, if they're aware of it, I'm pretty sure they at least they will try not to do it. You know what I'm saying? But people be unconscious. People be unaware. Because that's the scariest part. Because they be doing it all unconsciously. And that's why they keep doing it. Because they are not aware. They don't even know they have that issue. They're not admitting. They don't like, oh, me? No. Me? No. You know? You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm just like brutally honest. I'm just very honest. I just have to be real. I just have to be real because I'm real, because sometimes I've dealt with my own bullshit. I am real with myself too, so don't worry guys. I'm the same way with myself. I'm very real with myself too. I call myself out all the time, so don't worry. Sometimes I'd be overgiving and be like, bitch, I see that. That's not cute. You know, sometimes like I have like this people pleasing tendency. I'm like, bitch, I see that. That's not cute. Don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'd be calling myself out too all the time. That second when I have the awareness is when I pass the test. I don't know. You know, the second that you catch yourself is like when you know. Hey, ding, 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 ding. Yeah. Maybe. Okay, and then you'd be like, let me try again. I got this time. I got it this time. Let me try again. I got it. Is the wounds aspects were still healing? Yes, and Ballerina, just before you come into this live stream, I was talking about this earlier today, in the very beginning of my live stream, that we are collectively, all of us are still in this it's not like a big healing phase, but like it's a small healing phase. It's like undertoned healing phase. Like we're doing our things, you know, daily. I'm doing my live stream, then you're doing your, I don't know, your work, your passion project, whatever. You're just doing your things, but at the same time, that layer of us still healing, you know, on the kind of on the side, you know, as we are doing our thing, you know. So we're still healing some past things. that we are releasing. And by releasing, simply just feeling it. Simply just having awareness of it. So by simply having the awareness of it, noticing it, giving it recognition, you heal it. That's it. Healing is not crazy. It's not that complicated. By just giving attention to it, the idea, the feelings, the emotions, that is. Because the reason why people struggles with healing is because they avoid it. I mean, like, you can use the word healing, you can use the word releasing, you can use the word purging, whatever word you use is the same thing. Once you recognize it, you feel it, you allow it, it's like this little kid, they're just screaming and yelling to say something, and you're just like, no, I'm not listening, I'm not listening, I'm not listening. And that little kid is you, and it's like, how do you feel? How are you gonna feel? You're gonna scream louder, you're gonna yell louder, you're gonna feel even worse, until what? Until you hear it out, and okay, what do you guys say? All right, why are you upset? All right, fine, baby. Let's go. Crash out, yell, scream, cry, whatever. Do whatever you gotta do. And then afterward, you'll be running again. You'll be laughing and screaming. You'll be dancing around again. You'll be like, hey, life is good. Sometimes you just gotta do that. You just gotta let that little kid yell and scream and cry and do whatever the fuck. And that little kid is you, yourself. You gotta allow yourself to be that little kid. Free that. And that's what it is. Maybe that little kid is from 10 years ago. Maybe that little kid is from 5 years ago, from 20 years ago, from, 30 years ago. And you fill in the blank. That you've kind of caged up long ass time ago. And now it's just like, let it out. And that's what I'm saying. We're insane here. We're crazy here. Yeah, my brain. No, I hope it's doing good. But honestly, low-key is really messy though, like if you look really close. But I like how imperfect it is though. It's not perfect. It's not perfect. But I love how that is not perfect, because I don't want it to be perfect. My hair is also not perfect. The color is everywhere. But I love how it's not perfect, because if it's perfect, then it looks kind of fake, to be honest. But I just love just these imperfection that makes it cool. But thank you, Bob. Yeah, we're vibing. Bob. Just Bob. Cool, Bob. Bob. So, yeah. Don't trap yourself in the healing trap. Like, I gotta do this rituals. I gotta go on to some, meditation retreats and shit like that. It's cool. Those stuff are kind of expensive, low key, but I don't know. Sound healing events and all that stuff is really cool too. Those are amazing. I would just go there to enjoy it though. I'm not going there to hey, I have this issue, I hope you can fix me. No, I would just go there and be like, hey, I want to make friends, I want to chill, I want to dance, I want to it would just be a vacation for me. I was just hey, you know what I mean? But I'm not gonna go to one of these events just because I have issue and I want someone else to fix my issue. That's not gonna be my intentions. How I fix my issue is definitely just me sitting at home and facing it and just let's get on with this. But toughing through life and just maybe that's a little bit my warrior side of me. Hey, let's get real. Get real. But by the way, I have never been to any kind of retreats, so I don't know. So I don't know. I've never been to any of those retreats, so maybe they are helpful. I don't know. Never been. Yeah, spend years meditating, not as some weekend retreat. Yeah. Low-key a little commercial, but the idea is cute though. Low-key, the idea is really cute though. Maybe for friends hanging out, bonding and shit like that. It's low-key cute. I love the idea. It's cute. But definitely, I don't really recommend people like really using that to solve their problems though. Having your own meditation practice, Bob. Yeah, oh, exactly. Just doing your little thing every day and just showing up for yourself every day. Man, I'm like, hey guys, I'm not doing well today, but here I am, guys. Hey, let's see what we can do. We'll figure it out. Let's figure it out. You know, show up every day. It doesn't really sound spiritual at all, but that's the thing. It doesn't sound spiritual at all because that's not what I want to sound like. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, if I don't sound spiritual, thank you. That's how my goal is accomplished. But low-key, those retreats are really expensive though. Anyway, let's see what other message for all of us. Ooh, Page of Wands. We have a lot of page energy today, so it's like very youthful energy today. We have I did a reading for a lovely soul before. Page of Wands. Page of Wands is exactly what I'm feeling right now. Page of Wands, just you know, following your heart, following your passion, following where excitement go, and just feeling like young again. You know, like, hey bro, I'm 31, and it doesn't matter. And by the way, I don't really use any skincare because I don't really believe in age. I'm just a weirdo, and the more you get to know me, the more weird shit that I am. Like, that's just me. And also because I don't use any skincare because I'm allergic to like a lot of different type of skincare. The only thing I use is lotion, period. But I do use makeup here and there a little bit. I don't really use foundation either. I do like makeup because that's really artistically expressive and I like to express myself. But yeah. UFO is an energy, right? It's a vibration, right? It's like this creative forces, and I really like hope everyone can feel like, regardless of age, you're supposed to feel free to be who you are, to always follow your excitement, and to be able to play meaning there's so many different way of play. You know, anything can be a play for you if you're feeling excited for it, right? Simply, like, I mean, I can make doing chores a play, I can make cooking a play, as long as you're in the right mindset for it. And then doing this live stream is a play, and as long as I make it a play, you can make anything a play. You can make anything a play. Is a matter of choice. No, I honestly think this is the new way of living, but not the new way of living. It should be the way of living. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Some fire energy. But not like, how do I put this? And just do whatever, like, regardless of how other people think of you, but regardless what other people are doing. Yeah. You know, like, to be honest with you guys, like, I am always honest. I mean, when I do these live streams and readings and stuff, I just do it the way I feel like it. I don't even have like professional lights set up or like a table set up or anything, but maybe I'll work toward it one day if I feel like it, but like, I'm just like more of like feeling like it. But also, like, the way I speak, the way I like deliver my message is very raw, and the way I express myself is also very raw. And I don't really watch a lot of other people who does like readings and stuff. Like, sometimes I come on the app, I do like a little scrolls, I do see people doing their things in here and there, and like, if I see it, then I guess it's a sign like that maybe there's something I you know, I can learn. I do like adopt little things here and there, but most of the time, 80% of the time, I'm still just like doing me. Because at some point in the very beginning, I did try to like do the lights and be more professional. It just feels off to me. It's just like it's just like I would probably not do these live stream because it takes so much from me. It just feels like I am exerting energy. I'm not really playing. I'm not really enjoying it. It just feels like a job. I don't want to be like that, you know. And that's why I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just do what I'm just put my camera on, and I'm just like sit here with all my cards and all right. I'm just make it easy for myself so I can enjoy it. I'll just do it my way. And that's why I'm motivated to do it more and more, because I'm like, I'm just doing it my way, so so it doesn't feel draining to me. You know. Yeah. Where I was going somewhere. Hey, hold on. I was going somewhere with this. I swear we're going I swear I was going somewhere with this. I had a point to prove. No, I have a point to deliver. What was the point? What was the point? I'm pretty much just like following my passion, my heart, my excitement, basically. But there are still stuff that like I do like try to improve here and there, I guess. Yeah. Page of Wand. You're ahead of the game. Oh, bomb. Ahead of the game. I honestly being told that by my spirit guides and stuff. I always like tends to do things a little bit ahead. But you know, sometimes it's just like me myself will hold myself back a little bit. Magic Man 8. You're great. Thank you. And you know, sometimes I do like have my favorite YouTubers and like that I watch like card reading too, because it's a little hard to like, well, I mean, for myself, when I do these card reading for you guys and for people, for clients, and for my own private clients and personal readings, and also at the bar readings, like all the readings included, and like 80% of the readings are like double reading for myself sometimes. So I'm like, wow, this is intense, you know? I don't know, you guys intense a little bit. And that's why I do like to relax my mind a little bit so I can like watch his other readers as well. So I love watching other readers. But I only have like a few readers that I like watch myself. I don't really watch a lot of them, so which is good. I don't really watch a lot of them. And some of the readers I watch, and they're just like me, you know? They're just like simple, like nothing crazy set up. It's like, you know, sometimes it's just like at home, like normal lighting, and it's just like down to earth. It's like nothing too fancy. And it's just like, just real, and just like, it's just like cozy, and just like, yeah. You know? I always wonder if a reader is mirroring themselves sometime. Some, not all, because you will notice a lot of readers uses the word you, like, okay, you're going through this, you, but I uses the word we a lot. I've been noticing. Intuitively, I just use the word I and we a lot. Like we, and sometimes I do use the word you. So I would say majority would be like 70%. I would use the word we. 10%, no, I would say, let's say 60% we, 10% I, and 20% you. So I use these use these, what is it called? Words for a reason. And so I feel like when I use the word we, I'm definitely mirroring. But if I use the word you, then it's just like, it's for you. It's for, that reading is for a specific person. So it's more personal. And so I noticed that a lot of like readers online, like a lot of readers I watch, they use a lot of like you, but they do like share their story when they're like mirroring, so they make it clear that it's mirroring. But I don't know if I feel like I'm onto something. I don't know why. I just use the word we a lot instead of you a lot. I don't know. It's like everything it's I'm figuring it out too. But definitely mirroring on like different levels. I'm pretty sure like all of us are different, but there's many aspects within the messages are resonating for all of us, and that's why like I like to use the word we for a collective message specifically. But of course, if we're doing personal reading, then that's a different case. If you guys want like a personal reading, then that is specifically for you. Then that is a little different. Oh wait, I think I've stayed on here a little longer than I was going to. Where time flies. Anyway, I'm just gonna pull one last card to wrap this up, and I will actually gonna get going very soon. Thank you for the rose. CHTV news. Yeah, my live stream's been getting longer these days, and it doesn't really feel like that at all. Like, it doesn't even feel like that long, but it's been like, yeah. Ooh, Queen of Swords. Somebody said Queen of Swords before, huh? Queen of Sword. There we go. We have the Queen of Sword. Queen of Swords. Well, I guess Queen of Swords in the house. Queen of Swords in the house. Just being honest, truthful, and just, direct and clear. Maybe a little bit funny sometimes. I hope. But definitely always being Queen of Swords could be a little cutthroat, but you already know. But tough love. I'm all about tough love. Yep. With all my dragon baby, we all love to be a little tough love sometime here and there. I don't know, like that's also a New Yorker thing too, but I've been in New York for 20 years. And it's always tough love is like the best love. It's not true. Tough love is not the best love, but like but tough love hits different, all right? It just hits different, all right? But like it catches you later too. It's a type of love that catches you later. It hits you, and you're like, ouch, and then you'll be like, that's too much. Hold on a second, give me space, back off, and then you like take your little space and time out, and you're like, you know what? Actually, that was really cool to say. Actually, that was really good, and then you're like, and you catch up with it, and then people. I feel like that's my whole life, like with a lot of people. I'm always like this type of person. Tough love people always take a long time to process, but once they process it, it's been like months and years sometimes, and I'm like, I'm in a different reality, different timelines. You can't catch me no more. So unfortunately, a lot of my past friends were pretty salty, but it's for their own good, because I gotta do my thing, We've been jumping timelines, we've been moving on with life, and like sometimes people just take long ass time to process things, and just like once they're like catch it, they're like, oh damn. But being the Queen of Swords is hard, baby. I know, because it's hard. Because, like, sometimes you just gotta be the person who tell the truth. Even though people are not ready to hear it sometimes. But being the Queen of Sword, that's what it is. And thank you, Bob. But I don't know. I feel like a lot of you guys are still here, so I guess you guys are fine. You guys are processing it. You guys are just like me. So that's what it is. Cause if you're here and you're still here, you're my soul tribe, and you get me, we get each other, and it just flows, and it's just like, hey, yeah, I get it. Yeah. 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 It's like it's like one of those friends you just don't need to like say anything sugarcoat it, and you just like get each other and just like, we're cool. Yeah. We're just like, sometimes we're not like super lovey-dovey all the time, but we're just like, yeah. We're cool, yeah, we're cool, I got you, like, yeah. Yeah. And I feel that especially for my Scorpio rising, Scorpio rising, we do express our love that way a lot. I have half of my chart as Scorpio, so like we do express our love in a little tough way. Sometimes a little dark too. Sometimes a little dark, but but it's cool. That's why we're but anyway, guys, happy Saturday. I'm gonna be off to do my thing, and so I enjoy the live streaming. I enjoy hanging out with you guys. I appreciate all of you for being here, and I hope all of you go have fun today. Go do something. I don't know, do something, whatever. Do something fun. I'm sending you love and peace. Mom, see you soon. Drink water. Take care of yourself. I will see you soon. Take care.